I think philanthropy is a very flashy and prominent example of what I am trying to show is a much broader thing. So I coined this term for the book called Market World, one word, capital M, capital W. And Market World is a network of people, the people I'm writing about in the book. It includes like billionaires, but it also includes a 22-year-old graduate at Stanford with a lot of debt who's deciding what to do with her life and whether to run for city council or go work at Facebook, and chooses to go work at Facebook. That moment, she becomes part of Market World too. Market World is a group of people who are among the winners of our age who have two things in common. A, they are sincere about what, they understand we live in an age of inequality, they're pissed about it, and they want to do something about it. Okay, so they're not Koch brothers. They actually want to reduce inequality.
Right. These are people who are genuinely, at least think they're doing the right thing.
And I would say most of them vote for Democrats. And most of them, I said this about Jamie Dimon yesterday in Seattle, and I think Jamie Dimon genuinely believes that he's not a slightly handsomer third Koch brother. I think he believes this. I genuinely think he believes this. And so that's the first thing they have in common. The second thing they have in common is when they pursue the betterment of the world according to their desire to increase justice and equality, whatever, they pursue it in ways that do not change the things that are allowing them to be on the top of the heap. And so if you believe, and in some ways the book is a long brief trying to make this case, that a lot of the reason that maybe most Americans are stuck at the bottom in our time is not that they, fell of their own accord or tripped, but that there's some people standing on them. There's no logical way to talk about lifting them up without making people cease and desist from standing on them. And they stand on them through how they pay people, or don't. They stand on them in this city by making them contractors instead of employees, which they actually are. They stand on them by lobbying for public policies that benefit them, create kind of bottle service public policy that is at the expense of 99% of people. And then, having defrauded the society, starved the government of resources, defanged regulation, they turn around, look at the scene, and say, what a shame, all these festering social problems, government's not doing it. Well, this country's been very good to me. Allow me to step in and chip in a little bit. And in that moment, when we allow that, when we receive the check, when we put their name on the wall, we are part of the loop that allows the arsonists to reinvent themselves as firefighters.